So what's the purpose of this vlog?
I think I'm just doing like a week in the life, training, dieting, showing people how I function as a high net worth, shredded individual, how I resist all the urges to drink, party, and I just live a very peaceful, relaxing, productive life all day. Let's go! Yo!
Jumping over one of this. Slice for slice?
It is Saturday the 5th of July, 2:30 p.m. I am leaving Canggu. We are going to Uluwatu. Let me show you around the gaff that I have been for the last 30 days. It's a little bit depressing. There's no natural lighting, there's no windows, but it has everything you need. So this is the front area. This is where we sit and we talk, have deep chats. Then we come in here. This is it. This is the only room, the main room. There's Finn. I'll show you my bedroom in here. This is where I've been for the last month, just hiding away, watching 5 seasons of How I Met Your Mother. That's it. Very dark once again. Quick editor note, I am so bad at using the camera. I'm just facing it at my face throughout this whole house tour. You can't even see what I'm showing you. Just bear with me. I'll get better at it, okay? Got some surfboards on the wall over there. I can't show you these pictures over here because I'll get censored, but there's naked women on the wall. Third room, and this has been my office for the last month. It is very, very depressing. This is it. I go crazy in here. It's like a prison cell. Then, kitchen. We didn't use that much, except Finn cooked noodles like every single day over there on that pot. Then, bathroom. Again, it's like a prison cell. Outside, here's where we have the shower and the sinks with all the lizard shit. You can't even, did you clean the lizard shit?
Yeah, I added all.
The shower, outdoor shower. That's pretty much it. We're going to Uluwatu for 11 days, I think. Then I don't know where we're going after. But yeah, I need to either get rid of some clothes or get a bigger suitcase because I cannot pack my bags like this every time I move around. This suitcase is literally about to explode. And then my bag is full of stuff as well. All right, I'll see you when we get there. New gaff. It's pretty chill. Get some work done over here. Have a little morning coffee, do some coaching. I'm not sure if I've introduced you to this vlog yet, or I've just recorded some random stuff, but pretty much I'm filming a week in the life. Training, eating, living, working. I don't know, I think it's going to be a pretty boring video, to be honest with you. That may not be the best thing to say to keep engagement high at the start of a video, but I think I'm just going to put a lot of random clips together, hopefully show you as much of my training and dieting as I can, because you don't want to see a full week. It's pretty much all working and training. It's very boring. I'm gonna kind of show you my morning routine, right? But one thing I really dislike about the whole self-improvement people or world, I don't know, is they focus so much on all of these things like ice baths, saunas, morning journaling, reading. And I focused on it so much for years. I would put more focus on meditation, journaling, writing down my goals, doing all this stuff rather than just working. I got the most results from my life in the last 3 months from literally putting my head down and working. My life was all over the place. I didn't have a good morning routine, but I just worked and I got results from it. So don't focus too much on your morning routine, I would say. I mean, it might be good for the head, but just work if you want something. So pretty much all I do is I start by writing some gratitude. I know it's cringy, whatever. It does help you. Like, it does, okay? Sometimes I wake up thinking about the 100 things I have to do today, but if I can just sit there and be like, okay, I'm a 21-year-old living in Bali with location freedom, financial freedom, with a healthy body that's able to move, it can at least relax me a little bit for the day. Also, sometimes I'll just write down some thoughts or feelings, whatever, just to get it down on paper. Then I will read about 15 to 20 pages of a book. The current book I'm reading is Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza. It's pretty much just about the power of the mind, which I do believe in a lot. The weather here in Bali has been so bad the last month. It's actually pretty depressing. Then after I just get my laptop out, I just kind of set my timetable for the day, stuff I have to do, what's most important, priority, when I'm going to train, when I'm going to eat, the calls I have for the day, the urgent stuff I have to get done, the emails I have to reply to. So right now in Bali, because I want to obviously live a bit and travel a bit and see a bit, I am setting kind of work blocks. So for me, from about 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., it's like set the day up right, train and eat. Then 12 to 3 or 12 to 2 is kind of like go and see something or see some sun. Then pretty much for the rest of the day, 2 p.m., 3 p.m. to maybe 10 or 11 p.m. I'm working. I really hope that you can hear me with all this wind. I will talk to you then. Yeah, I believe I'm going to go train legs now. So I'm going to show you some of that. I'm going to try and talk you through my workout plan over here, and I'll show you as much of my diet as I can. The one thing about Bali is that gyms are super expensive. I just got a 10-day pass in this gym, Muscle Beach Club in Uluwatu, 850k. That is like 45 euro for 10 days. That is triple, quadruple the price of any gym back home in Ireland. At least most gyms here have like a sauna and an ice bath. I think there's an ice bath outside. The gym is pretty dead though. So the basic structure of my weekly workout split is upper, lower, rest, upper, lower, rest, and then sometimes a third upper, depending on how rested I feel or how busy I am. The leg days are so simple, especially when I'm busy. I just want to do like 35, 45 minutes. One leg day in the week, I'll start with a squat compound, do leg extensions, hamstring curls, calf raises, adductors and abs. Then the second session, I'll start with an RDL, hamstring curls, leg extensions, calf raises, adductors and abs. So it's extremely simple. Just make sure you train hard, 2 sets to failure, 5 to 8 rep range, and repeat. I know a lot of people follow me for my dieting content. Honestly, my diet over here has been pretty bad, but I'm trying to make it a bit better, okay? Because my skin is getting bad and I'm putting on a bit of tub, right? I like being shredded. After the workout earlier, what are you laughing at? Tub. After the workout earlier, what meal did we have? Noodles. We had these noodles.
Eggs.
6 bomba. 6 bomba clot, Ross clot eggs, and ham. So my focus, obviously my diet isn't going to be perfect when I'm over here in Bali, but my focus now is just on protein. I'm bringing carbs down a little bit and then just bringing really bad food down a little bit. So instead of going out for pizza later, we might cook noodles and eggs at home, or if we go out for food, I might just opt for chicken and potatoes. I know people will be like, you're on holidays, why don't you just eat what you want? Eating what I want is healthy food. I like being healthy, all right? Shut up. So, this meal, speaking of eating healthy, Cocoa Crunch. I care about macros, right? Macros is what is health to me, not about sugar, whatever, who cares? Cereal, say like 300 calories of this. A scoop and a half of protein powder, that's like 35, 40 grams of protein. And then milk, low fat French vanilla milk. So overall this meal, is it the healthiest thing in the world? Probably not, but it's gonna be like 500 calories, 45 grams of protein. To me, that is pretty healthy and it's super easy and super cheap.
It's good flow.
This is Indonesian protein powder, by the way. It's pretty cheap. Tastes pretty good. Better than Lidl protein powder. One thing you may learn about me is that I may be the least aesthetic person of all time, but I get things done, and that's all that matters. Isn't that right? Shut up, mate. 6 Bombarossi. It has been absolutely lashing rain here in Uluwatu for the last hour and a half. Before I left, Finn begged me to get him a dessert. So I got him a chocolate fudge cake and a s'mores brownie. Let's see if he appreciates me. Yo.
Yeah, so?
Oh my god. Are you happy?
I'm so stoked. Oh, I'm so stoked. I actually can't believe that.
Say that you're super grateful for me.
I'm super surprised because I actually thought he was going to get me, to be honest.
And you're super grateful.
Just that guy, like, he's a bit selfish, so.
Should I say like so?
Yeah.
So, my YouTube channel. Oh, good morning. It is another extremely depressing day here in Bali. Oh, the lack of sun. This cat is just super loud. Say that again, buddy. Cheers. Your boy over there, pretending to read. I realized that I never introed you to today. It is Monday. I just did an upper workout, which I believe you've seen. I don't think I introed you beforehand. Say hello, mate.
Yo.
Alright, cool. I'll tell you a little bit more about my workout, perhaps. Again, the same as my leg day yesterday, I follow the most simple workouts at the moment, just because one, I am busy, and two, I am traveling. Pretty much all I do is pick one exercise for every muscle group, do 2 sets, 5 to 8 reps to failure, take 2 or 3 minutes between each set, and that is it. Like today I did bench press, that's chest, bit of triceps. Then I think I did pull-ups. Usually I do weight pull-ups, but my brother was asking me how many pull-ups could I do, body weight, so I did that for 2 sets. Then, this is too boring, who cares? But I did one exercise for every muscle group, and I trained to failure, and I trained hard, and I got a good pump, and it was a good workout, very effective too, and I'll try and progress session to session as well. And for today, a lot of work to do. Again, I think we might go to the beach later. Yes, correct? No?
I made a broken promise. I forgot that I'm working today.
Alright, he's working, which is good because I actually have a call later on as well. So I have got, what do I have? I need to set somebody up now, a new client, then probably do a content block, like 2 or 3 hours of making TikToks, Reels. I'm editing this YouTube video while I go as well. At 7 p.m, I have a call with somebody. I'm interviewing them to come onto my business in a full-time role. And then at 8 p.m, I have a strategy call with somebody who is looking to sign on for coaching. So yeah, busy day. The sun is out for once, which I'll show you. So I'll try and see a bit of that, at least. It's actually a much nicer day than usual here.
He's always on about how hard he works, but like half the time he's just out here like this. And waste of space. He looks so vulnerable.
It is now Monday, 9:30 p.m. It has been a pretty long day of working. Let me show you what I'm having for my dinner today. I'm having cereal again. Look, I just finished some late sales calls. I'm having about half of this box with a scoop and a half of this protein powder and some milk and some water as well, just to save some calories. This isn't the best meal in the world, obviously, but it's going to be about 500 calories, 45 grams of protein, maybe 40 grams of protein. Is it the healthiest thing in the world? Like I said yesterday, no. But does it have good macros? Yes. Let me tell you a little bit more about what my work structure is actually like, since I'm showing a full week in the life. So working for myself, obviously, and running my own business, I kind of work 24 hours a day. I'm reaching a bit of burnout these days, but I don't know. I've learned in the last few days that I need to be grateful for this burnout because I've gotten everything I've asked for in terms of financial goals and location freedom and everything like that. It's good to have too many leads, or not too many clients yet, but a lot of potential clients. I'm actually working on hiring someone full-time to join my team, my sales team, to just help me out with the amount of coaching leads I'm getting, so I can actually focus on, one, delivering the best service I can to my clients, and two, creating content, because I absolutely love creating content. And at the moment, a lot of time is being taken away from that because I have to go through like literally thousands of DMs a day. Well, not a day, but say I post a viral video with a call to action, like DM me change and we'll talk about coaching, and it does 800, 900,000 views. Then there's thousands of DMs that I have to go through and manage conversations and book calls. So that is why I'm hiring someone full-time to help me with that. Working on actually becoming a CEO rather than just a coach or just an influencer or whatever. The basic structure of my day is first get up and deal with coaching clients first, because the main goal is to provide the best service I can. If there's any coaches watching this and they want to make more money or whatever, the best way to make more money is to be the best coach you can be, because then you're going to obviously be providing a good service, getting good transformations, and getting referrals or recurring payments and stuff like that. 80% of my clients that actually finish a phase out with me extend for a longer period of time, because I do provide a good service. And if I was to take too much time away from that to try and bring on new clients or create content, then I wouldn't be getting as much recurrals or referrals. After I've done work for current coaching clients, then honestly my day is a bit all over the place. I do need a bit more structure at the moment. I'm creating content, trying to create around 2 TikToks and 2 Reels a day. I'm working on YouTube videos. I'm editing and filming as I go. Obviously, I'm training as well, so I have to get that in during the day. I'm going through DMs. I'm going through coaching applications. I'm, again, trying to hire somebody at the moment, so I'm going through applications for that. I'm currently interviewing people for that process.
And then throughout the day, I'll have to take sales calls for new clients and also calls with current clients who may be finishing a phase and we want to extend and we want to change something, or somebody that's finished the cutting phase that wants to go into a bulking phase. Then we call, we chat through it, etc. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it can become a lot. So yeah, I am on the verge of burnout because I am traveling Southeast Asia while trying to maintain a good physique and train and progress and work and build a business and also see places in Southeast Asia. But I'm happy for the burnout because 3 or 4 months ago, I was working in an office job and I was praying to live a life like this. I was praying to make money from social media. I was praying to be a good coach. I was praying to have a lot of clients. I was praying to be able to make money from anywhere in the world. So you just have to take a minute and say, I am a 21-year-old currently in Bali, making money, doing something I love. So at the end of the day, I'm super, super grateful. I'm going to eat this final meal, watch some How I Met Your Mother, and then I think I'm going to go for a run in the morning, which I'll show you. I don't know what else I'm going to get up to for the rest of the week, so the rest of this video might be a bit boring, but I'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning. It is now Tuesday. This is the first day in a while where I don't actually have that much work to do. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. I might drive down to the beach. I might go and see the statue in Uluwatu. I'll keep you posted. Right now I'm heading to the Indonesian immigration office. I have to go and get my fingerprints taken and my photos taken so I can stay in the country for another 30 days. Oh my god, it's so loud. There's always so many bikes. I did 30 days in Canggu already. Now I'm in Uluwatu. Gonna do about 2 weeks here. Then after that, I think I'm gonna head to Lombok, which is another place in Indonesia. Then on the 5th of August, I'm going to Japan. After that, I don't know. This is apparently going to take a while because the immigration office is packed at the moment because it's like a temporary office. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. Alright, I'm just back from the immigration office. I spent like 2 hours there because they didn't call out my number. Then after, I wanted to try KFC. I had a lot of KFC. I waited in KFC for ages. Now I don't feel very good. I'm so out of sync. I was just saying to Finn, when I don't get a lot of work done in like the morning and the afternoon, I just feel so out of sync. I don't know what to do for the rest of the day. So I really need a reset. I need to jump in the pool, write down what I need to do, and then figure it out because my stomach isn't feeling great. My head isn't feeling great. I have a call at 8. I need to go for a run. I need to create content. I need to hire somebody. I need to do interviews. All right. That is the reality of running your own business and traveling. It's tough. It's worth it though. If you are having a really bad morning or a really bad afternoon, that does not mean the day is finished. My goal for today is to reset, have a good evening, and maybe still win the day. So how am I going to do that? Yeah, I've eaten some pretty bad food already. By my estimations, I'm on around 1,700 calories, 60 grams of protein. So how do I win the day with my diet? Just focus on protein for the rest of the day. If I have eggs, if I have ham, if I go out and maybe have chicken and veg, I can still end the day on maybe 2,500 calories, 160 grams of protein. That is a win. If I go for a run and get my exercise done, that is a win. And for my work, I need to just break down what I need to do. What is most urgent, what is most important. If I start with my coaching clients, check in with them, then I go to the hiring process because that is an urgent thing for my business. Go through applications, set interviews. Then what else do I need to get done? Content. If I create 2 pieces of content for my Instagram and my TikTok, that is a lot of work done. Then I can start editing my YouTube video, which is not as urgent. And then if I get that call done at 8, I win the day. That is step 1 done. Reset.
Note to self, go for your run in the morning.
This is so sick. Ooh, I went downhill, now it's time for uphill. Oh my god. That was the most grueling hill I have ever experienced in my young life. But at least I got it done.
Get it done.
I got it done.
You make Daddy so proud. Come here.
Now I'm gonna cook my dinner and then take it. Now I'm gonna cook my dinner. I feel accomplished after that run. I'm gonna have, do you mind? I'm gonna have jumbo mee goreng noodles with ham and egg.
Oi, oi, oi.
Ham,
whoa.
ham and
I got
egg.
those noodles.
Do you not see I went to the shop?
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna eat.
You're never touching any of the food. Alright. Yeah, run done. I feel better. Day reset. I did my work that I needed to do as well. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna shower, then I'm gonna eat. Then I think we're gonna go out for a bin time. Just kiss.
I didn't sign up for that one.
You told
Whoa.
me to stop with the gay comments, but it's just a lifestyle. Apparently I was backlit over there, whatever that means. Yeah, I ran like 3k down a hill. It didn't even look downhill whatsoever. I was chilling. I was going slow. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do 10, 12k. Then I finished the downhill part and I turned around and the uphill was the most grueling hill. Are you doing something behind me?
No.
The uphill was the most grueling hill I've ever encountered. I was going like a 740 pace and my heart rate was like 185, which...
Man can't run hills.
Well, I got it done, didn't I? I had a pretty good day overall.
He ran up a hill and he was listening to Sam Smith.
Of course he thinks someone's zesty. Yeah. I might leave you there for tonight. I love you.
Why are you so weird? Why do you watch him?
They don't. This video is gonna get like 10 views.
You should do a challenge like every view this or every follower you get from this video you'll walk.
Okay, not like, I got 100 likes in the last video, so this is probably gonna get less. Every
Go on.
Every 5 likes this video gets, I'm gonna run 1 kilometer in the next video. Alright? What if we get 10 likes? I just do a 2 kilometer.
Yeah.
Noodle, ham, olive oil, egg, protein. What do you think of that?
Well, it'd be funny if I did it.
Try some.
A bit dry, to be honest.
Good morning. I don't think I've shown you my bed yet. This is it. It's a couch. Well, for the first 5 days, and then I swap and I go to the bed upstairs. I'm very aware that this video is probably a bit boring because I'm not doing much. I know, I'm aware of it myself. I need to be doing more while I'm out in Bali, Southeast Asia. But I'm also working and training, and I like to work and train. It's not like I'm just here for a holiday for a week. I could come back here for 6 months if I wanted to. I could come back for a month and travel if I wanted to. But I've got good momentum with work and my business. So I'm gonna work, and I don't mind it, okay? Also, the weather hasn't been good at all. So what am I gonna do? And there's not much to do around here anyways. If there was something to do, I would do it. I don't think I vlogged anything today. It is already 12:30. We have had the sun for the first time in Bali, or Uluwatu. So I am making the most of it while it is UV8 and my Wi-Fi is not working. So I'm pretty much forced to take some time off work. I've literally been tanning outside for 2 hours. You probably can't tell. I'm probably still pale as a ghost. What is my plan for today? Keep soaking up the sun. Chill out a little bit, you know? You need to chill sometimes in this life. Probably feel stressed that I'm chilling. Probably start feeling anxious that I need to get things done. That's probably the plan for today. Then I do have to set up 2 new clients when I'm done chilling and my Wi-Fi is back. Then I'm gonna go train legs again later. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Am I still looking all right? Oh, my neighbor just saw me doing that. Oh, here I have orange chicken with rice and an extra portion of orange chicken too. Oh my God. How I Met Your Mother, orange chicken, egg, rice. When you're a high performing individual like me, you need to order food. I don't have time to cook. Alright, no, I was just lazy, alright? So I posted a TikTok and a reel last week basically saying that I don't have motivation all the time. I'm barely ever motivated to go to the gym or to work. I just display discipline. And one of my clients, shout out Daniel, if you watch this, Daniel H, by the way, shout out if you watch this, texted me and said it was the best video I ever made because it made him feel like he didn't have to be motivated to go and train. So I guess I should be real and tell you that I'm not motivated to train one bit right now. I don't want to train, but I'm gonna go do it anyways. And I feel so awkward because people are walking around watching me. And I have sunburn and I'm tired. And I do not want to fucking train legs, but I'm gonna go do it anyways. So display discipline and don't use a lack of motivation as an excuse.
What's the verdict?
8.34 out of 10.
Why did you do that wizardry stuff with your hand? You zesty boy.
I was thinking. Alright, I finished my workout. I wasn't going to show you the whole workout again because you saw pretty much the exact same thing 2 days ago. Pretty upset with how my deadlifts went. I only got 160 for 2, and then I don't know if I'm in frame, and then 160 for 4 when I put a belt on. I got 200 for 1, maybe 3 or 4 months ago. I haven't trained it since. What other excuses do I have? I'm traveling, I'm not sleeping very well, I'm not eating very well, I don't know. I should be doing better, to be honest with you. I need to lock in more with that. I want to hit 200 again in the next couple of months. I also want to hit a 140 bench. That may take me a while because my bench hasn't been increasing too much while my sleep and nutrition has been this bad. I'm in a rush. I have to do 2 interviews now, back to back. So one at 7, it's 7:30 right now. One at 7:40 to 8, and then one at 8 to 8:20. Then I have a lot of work to do after. Yeah, I might talk to you later. We'll see what we do with setups. So day to day. All right, 2 sales calls done, swim done. Now I need to shower and put aloe vera all over my body because I am absolutely scalded. That's better than being white, I think. Yeah, sorry ma'am. It'll turn to tan. It'll turn to tan, I think. Speaking of family, because I just mentioned my mother there, my family were very supportive when I posted my last YouTube video. They all texted me and said, good video. But I know they're not all gonna watch the second video because first video is special, second isn't so special. So whichever family member sees this first and puts it in the group chat, I'm getting you the best Christmas present. Good morning, it is Thursday, it is the last day of this video. I've just spent all morning editing this YouTube video because I know it's going to take me too long if I leave it all till the end, and then checking up with all my current coaching clients. After this, I am going out to meet Finn. He is doing work for a cafe, or I don't know, it's like a restaurant, something like that. So he's a videographer and an editor, so he is getting content work for them, and then I think I'm going out to like be the model for it. I'm not a model, it's just like a person like in the video, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna go help him with that. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I've said that every day, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't plan my days very well. Maybe I'll try and like always be creative with my endings because I plan to, I don't know, just talk more about life and give some life advice at the end of this video. But what if I just ended it here? I don't know. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new.